Yo, what's going on, you guys? Gemini Jets 1921 here, and guys, today I got a brand new airport update for you guys. In this update, there are around 5 or 6 new models, as well as a brand new expansion and new setup for my airport. You're looking at actually one of the brand new models right now. It is the March release of the Lufthansa 747-400 in the new livery. Super happy to finally get that model. Yeah, sorry for not making a video for a couple weeks. I've just been working on a project that you're going to see here now in a second. It has something to do with my airport, so yeah, pretty happy to finally have it complete. It only took like a couple days, like 2 days or something like that, to like fully build the airport and stuff like that. The thing for my airport that I'm going to show you, but I was just like in the process of my airport not up and stuff, and so I couldn't make an airport update because I was measuring and stuff, and you'll see why in a second. So right here is my brand new airport setup. I built an airport for I built a table for my airport, as you guys could see. It only took like a day or two to build. The frame actually only took like 6-7 hours, and then the table, we just had to go buy it, the wooden top. So the whole process took 2 days to build, set up, and it is now complete. If you guys watched previous videos of mine, you would have known, because the green tape was like the sketch of how big I kind of wanted it, and now it's finally done. My airport was not up for, I want to say, a week or two, because of that reason. So the past couple videos that you saw, like the unboxing videos, were earlier, before I took my airport down, but it was down for, I want to say, about a week and a half, so that's why I haven't posted. But yeah, here it is. It's 60 inches by 84 inches, so 5 feet by 7 feet. It's very big table, with a couple inches on each side for extra space. Then right here's the brand new expansion. This is my brand new Terminal 3. So it looks really nice, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, here's my new Terminal 3. I do plan eventually to paint it and to buy gates for it. The gates, I plan on buying around 25 gates for this terminal, or 20 gates for this terminal. I think right now, how many planes do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 narrow body on this side, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 gates at the moment, with 5 wide bodies over here. I could fit 6, but there's only 5. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 gates. But I do plan on buying like around 20 gates, because here's my brand new infield terminal, which I never had before. If you guys don't know anything about Toronto Pearson, YYZ, they do have an infield terminal, and it's like in the middle of the field, in between all the runways and stuff like that. And basically what it is, the infield terminal, it is like a parking hard stand spot, as well as a terminal for when Terminal 3 gets overcrowded. Sometimes Terminal 3 can't hold all the planes because it doesn't have enough gates. So planes like WestJet, Air Transit, and stuff like that will go to this terminal if there's not enough gates at Terminal 3. So those are the planes that you'll see at the infield terminal, is like WestJet and Air Transit most of the time, because there's not enough gates at the actual Terminal 3. So it's not considered Terminal 3, it's considered the infield terminal, but it's like a backup for Terminal 3, if you understand that. So you won't see planes like KLM, Air France, Cathay, Alitalia. You won't see planes like that at the infield terminal. They'll be at the main Terminal 3. You'll just see planes like WestJet and stuff like that. As you can see, mine does have an overload, so I needed to make the infield terminal, and it makes my airport just even more accurate. So I'll stop going on. There's around, I want to say, 43 new models in this update, so let's get right into it. If I remember which models are new, obviously I'll mention it, but yeah, I might forget some. So we'll start right here with the Air Canada 777-300ER in the new livery. This is a new model, by the way. I'm not sure if it's that one or this one that's the new one. I'm pretty sure the one that's landing is the new one. But this guy is coming in from Beijing. And then we move to the end of the runway. Taken off is the Air Canada 787-900 in the new livery. And this guy's taken off for LAX Los Angeles. Just holding short of runway 27 left is the Air Canada 777-300ER in the new livery. And this guy will be making a flight tonight out to Hong Kong. Then we got the Air Canada A319 in the new livery, and this guy will be making a flight tonight out to this guy's heading out to Vancouver. Sorry about the camera. Right here is the Air Canada 737 MAX 8. I know these are still not flying, but I love the MAX 8 and it looks super nice in the Air Canada's new livery, so I just keep including them. It's not 100% accurate, but hopefully you guys don't mind. But this guy will be making a flight tonight out to Ottawa. Then we got the Air Canada 737 MAX 8, also heading to runway 27 left, and we'll be heading out to San Francisco. Air Canada 777-300ER in the old livery, and this guy will be making a flight out to Montreal. Air Canada Bombardier Q400, this guy will be making a flight out to Victoria, British Columbia. Or Victoria, BC. Right here, new model is the Gemini Jets Air Canada Rouge A319, and this guy will be making a flight tonight out to Edmonton, YEG. Copa Airlines 737 MAX 9, this guy's heading out to Panama City. United Express CRJ 200, this guy will be making a flight tonight out to San Francisco. Air Canada Bombardier Q400. This guy will be heading up to Thunder Bay, YQT. And in this update, guys, there will be some actual flight numbers. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. Right here, we got the brand new Lufthansa 747-400 in the new livery. The March release for Gemini Jets, new model. And this guy will be heading out to Frankfurt as flight number LH471. Air Canada 737 MAX 8 loading up with some passengers and luggage, and this guy will be making a flight out to Las Vegas. Behind that one is the Air Canada 737 MAX 8 again, and this guy will be heading out to San Jose, California. Nice tail shot here of Air Canada, but Air Canada A321 right there, as you can see. This guy's heading out to New York LaGuardia, LGA. And then in the very back there, gate 6, right here is the Air Canada 787-900 in the new livery. And this guy will be making a flight out to Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv, I think that's how you say it. Right here at the double gates, gate 7 is the Emirates A380-800, getting some cargo loaded up, as well as luggage and passengers, and this guy will be heading out to Dubai. Right there is the Air Canada Bombardier Q400 loading up with some passengers, and we'll be heading out to London, Ontario as flight AC8653. At my brand new cargo terminal right there is my new cargo plane that I just got today, as the FedEx 767-300F freighter, and is just loading up with the pilots and stuff like that, because it just got finished loading up and stuff, and has finished all the cargo and stuff from loading, and the pilots are now boarding, and in about 30 minutes we'll be heading out to Memphis. Right there on the hard stand is the Air Canada, the Air Canada 787-900 in the old livery at one of the hard stands. This guy came in from Tokyo Narita and will be making a returning flight back out to Tokyo Narita in around 8 hours. So it has an 8-hour layover here in Toronto, and will be making a flight back out to Tokyo Narita. Doesn't have a flight number, but yeah, you can see the crew, the cleaning crew is just loading up to clean the plane, and then we'll be making his way in around 7 hours to Gate 7 to make his flight out to Tokyo Narita again. Now on to the new terminal. Right here we got the, I'll move it back a little bit so I can get up here, is the American Eagle CRJ 200, and this guy is taxiing to the runway for a flight tonight out to Charlotte. Yeah, to Charlotte, and then, well, I guess we'll start, where should we start? We'll start with the Alitalia A330-200. This guy is heading out to Rome, and then we'll do the infield terminal right here. WestJet Bombardier Q400 loading up with some passengers, as you can see. Whoops. And at the infield terminal, and this guy will be making a flight tonight out to Ottawa as flight WS 3466. WestJet 737-800. This guy will be making a flight out to Charlotte. Yeah, making a flight out to Charlotte. WestJet 737-700 heading out to Calgary as flight number WS 663. And we got another WestJet 737-700, and this guy's heading out to Montego Bay as flight WS 2660. Now we'll get on to the Terminal 3. Just zoom out here. Right there we got the WestJet 737 MAX 8, and this guy is heading out to New York LaGuardia. Then we got the WestJet 737-700, brand new model. This is one of the new models, so I remembered. And this guy is heading out to Edmonton as WS 439. Now the WestJet 737-700, also nice tail shot here. But WestJet 737-700, this guy's heading out to Puerto Plata as flight WS 2507. We'll move down. We got the American 737-800, and this guy will be making a flight out to Charlotte. Then right there we got the Air Transit. Where is this? Air Transit A320 heading out to Keokoko. Then brand new model as well that I got from the airline shows the Delta MD-88, and this guy will be making a flight out to Atlanta as flight DL2320. Brand new model that I just got today is the Interjet A321, and this guy just pulled in from Cancun. Then we'll move down as well. Is the WestJet 767-300ER, and this guy will be heading out to London Gatwick. Then we got the Iceland Air 757-200, and this guy will be making a flight out to Reykjavik as flight FL602. Then, so guys, I just got the list of all the flights because there are a lot of models in today's update, and I wouldn't be able to memorize them all, so I had to do this. Just arrived is the Air Transit A330-300. This guy came in from Montego Bay as flight TS609. Then we got the Alitalia A330-200. Just arrived in from Rome. Replaced that Alitalia. Not sure if Pearson gets 2 daily flights from Rome, but I have 2 Alitalias because my background is Italian and I like Alitalia, so that's why I have 2. And then brand new model is the Cathay Pacific A350-900, and this guy just pulled in from Hong Kong. Then we got the Air France 747-400. This guy just pulled in from Paris Charles de Gaulle as flight AF551, I believe. Yep, 551. And then right here we got the KLM 747-400. This guy just came in from Amsterdam as flight, or heading out to Amsterdam as flight KL696. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this huge airport update. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. 4 more videos just like this one. I really like this new model that I got. I actually got it today, right there. Yeah, it's usually the Cathay Pacific 777-300ER, and once in a while we see the A350-900, but we will be seeing the A350-1000 soon. But I wanted to get this model because I couldn't find the 777-300ER. I can only find the 300, and that does not fly to Pearson. That only does domestic flights. So I got the 900 because it does fly to Pearson once in a blue moon. So, but I will be trying to get my hands on the 777-300ER or the A350-1000 in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll get you all in the next video.